next Wednesday.
Have we met?
Nothing can prepare them for a bombshell revelation.
I never wanted to talk about this.
That could change their lives forever.
Oh, dear God.
I can't do it.
Tyler Perry's Sistas, on next Wednesday at 9. Watch it live on
All right, Sistas fans, you just saw the promo for next week's episode, Season 6, Episode 18, entitled From the Blindside. Now, pay attention to the synopsis very carefully. When Jordan's sister, Penelope, shows up, Gary and Andy are both put into an uncomfortable situation. With doubts about his son's safety, Zach and Fatima try to track down Heather's whereabouts. So first things first, before going forward in this video, just know I'm talking about the details of the end credit promo and the promo you just saw. On top of that, I would really appreciate it if you took a moment to hit the thumbs up button to show you like the video. Follow me on social media. Links are all in the description box below. Hit subscribe as we move closer to 300,000 subscribers, and hit the bell icon and select all. That way you're notified whenever I post new content on the channel. Even though I honestly only have like 4 bullet points for the episode trailer breakdown, a lot of stuff does go on. Let's talk about the second part first, about Zach and Fatima. With doubts about Michael's safety, Zatima try to track down Heather's whereabouts, which kind of lets me know that, yeah, ever since Heather got their son back, she's probably going to be bouncing around, so Zach can't find them until she's able to get her team assembled legally so she can go to court, against him. So Zach, he's in his feelings like, it was only one time, but Fatima's like, that's all it takes. Now I'm out here looking for my son. So he's probably like reflecting on the whole Heather situation, how they hooked up, and now it's like, well, hey, yeah, all it takes is one time. So from there, Fatima can see how upset Zach is, and she drops a line that has me going, oh snap. The title From the Blindside might not just apply to the Gary and Andy stuff, but I never wanted to talk about this. I'm thinking Fatima is finally going to tell Zach about her abortion. Abortion? Jeremy, what are you talking about? Go back to Zatima Season 1, Episode, I think 5. I forgot the exact episode this was, but it was the episode where Fatima goes to the coffee shop with Ian to get like a clean emotional split from him, to basically like, look, you're dying of cancer. You wanted to make things right with everybody on your list, so to speak. So let me tell you about how you made me feel when you left me after you told me to get an abortion, and then you went to marry someone else. And that's when we learned about it. She got pregnant and he talked her into an abortion. And while she was still healing from the operation, he left her and then got married to someone else. So I'm guessing that Zach feeling lost because it feels like he's lost his son, Fatima can now tell him about her experiences, or her experience losing a child as well. So I think Fatima is going to tell Zach about the abortion. What do you think? And then, what was his name? Is it Brian, right? Jason Weaver's character, the contractor. It looks like he's coming over to Karen's apartment. He has like a little clipboard or something. I believe that, he's come over to let her know the situation about the estimation of the repairs for the salon. And based off of Karen's reaction, it is probably a lot of money. So later on, she's on the phone with Pam. I'm guessing Brian comes over first. She finds out how much it's going to cost. And then from there, that's when Karen's going to call Pam, because she has the idea of, I was thinking about, how about having my clients come over and I can do their hair at my apartment? And Pam was like, now that's some hood shit right there. I'm thinking this is probably a result of her finding out how much everything is going to cost. And I'm sitting there like, well, I do not feel bad because of the fact that you toe up the check that Zach gave you. You rejected Aaron's many, what's the word I'm looking for? The many times he has volunteered to help her out. No, I'll get the money. I don't want the money from you. And Andy did say she would loan it to her, but the money is probably so much, not to mention the time it would take for her to get the repairs done. She's probably like, you know what? yeah, I got to start doing hair from my apartment, and I'm thinking, I guess this means, it's just going to be her doing it as opposed to her, other workers, because, the apartment is only so big. My thing is this, you're pregnant, and I mean, you work at the salon, so it's probably not a big deal, but I don't think it's a smart idea to do, clients at your apartment. That way, all those salon fumes will be in the place you live at, and you're pregnant. Like I said, I'm no expert in this, but I don't think that's a good environment for a pregnant lady to, eat, sleep, and bathe in, because you have the salon elements in your, apartment. So, yeah. So, well, damn, from the blind side, I feel like Karen's going to be blindsided by the contractor, as well as the amount of money it's going to cost to get her place fixed up. Okay, then the final thing about the trailer, we're pretty much at the barbecue. Gary's like, have we met? And Andy's like, of course we've met. No, I don't think so. And Jordan's like, am I missing something? Gary's like, oh dear God. And from there, we got Sabrina kind of asking, like, so how do you know each other? Basically, like, how does Gary know Jordan? And then the girls are all like, yeah, tell us. Yeah, well, I don't think I want to bog you down with all the details and whatnot. And then Gary's like, yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to leave. And then later on, we see, Andy, I believe, in the bathroom with the girl. She's like, I can't do this. So I'm guessing Penelope shows up either before Gary can leave or after Gary leaves. I don't know, but Penelope is Jordan's sister, who is also Gary's fiance, and based off her character description, she is very clearly pregnant. So Andy's probably going to have a freaking breakdown, because this is pretty much like a triple blindside. Gary is at this party. Gary is engaged to Jordan's sister, and Jordan's sister is also pregnant. So yeah, Andy's about to just get wow. And like I said in my live stream and maybe my episode review, Andy's acting like, oh, she's a prize, well, she claims she's not a prize or a trophy, but she likes to play games and crap. And Jordan finding out about maybe their affair or relationship, I don't know if he will. I'm thinking to myself, yeah, Gary, Andy, you about to be exposed right now. So yeah, what do you think about all this? Like and subscribe. This episode coming up is looking pretty damn good. We only got, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, like 5 episodes left. So, yeah, things are finally starting to heat up in Sistas Season 6. But let's talk about it in the comments, and I'll catch you in the next video.